You're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream I'm doing you all night. Scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Hey, you're crazy bitch, but you fuck so good I'm on top of it when I dream I'm doing.
Hey everybody, it's your old friend Chris, aka Mr. Remote 420, coming to you with a brand new review. Now I know it's been a little while since I've done a review, because technically the last review I did wasn't so much one as it was an unboxing and rant. So I'm sorry about that, but this film I'm really happy to talk to you about. Now, last year I heard everyone praise this film. Just it was the talk of the town. A few people reviewed it, and when it came time for me to be able to see it, I had to get my hands on it. Now, thanks to my good friend Scotty, aka Willie Mark 1, asked me one time, are there any movies you want me to send to you? This was one of them, and I'm glad he did. The film I'm talking to you today about is Excision. Excision is made back last year, and actually comes from first-time director Richard Bates. Richard actually did a short film based on Excision back in 2008. Excision has a huge cast in Annalyn McCord, Tracy Lords, Ariel Winter, Roger Bart, Marley Matlin, Ray Weiss, Malcolm McDowell, and the king or queen of trash, you could decide, John Walker, sorry. Basically tells the story of Pauline. Pauline is your essential, your essential outcast, the one, every film should have. The situation with this outcast, she suffers from delusions of grandeur. She's very smart, very bright. She wants to be a doctor, preferably a surgeon. The big problem with that is, as I said, she has a tough time of dealing with the world in her way. In a way, you can actually feel that what you're seeing is not so much a fantasy at times, maybe a dream, or what she's actually watching. She has no filter in her system, basically meaning she will tell you how she feels and explain to you in a sometimes pretty bad way. Pauline lives at a home, at her home with two parents and a younger daughter. The daughter's played by Ariel Winter, and she suffers from cystic fibrosis. Pauline gives a very hard time to her parents. Teresa Lord's the mother, Roger Bart's the father. At this point in the film, and I guess in their life, the parents, they're not living in the same room, they somewhat hate each other, and the mother is trying to teach her daughter to do right. One of the big problems with this is the mother's over religious. She just, you watch it, and she wants to go to church all the time. She wants Pauline to go to the guillotine, even though Pauline's 17 or 18 years old at this point. And she doesn't understand what Pauline is going through, what, how she feels about this. She wants to be the, wants to, make sure that Pauline, yields to her will. Pauline doesn't have that. She can't do that. Also, through the film, Pauline wants to lose her virginity. And it's done in such a way that it's like, you're watching an instruction video. One of the things with Pauline is she doesn't have a lot of emotions. Hate's a big emotion. But, for a lot of people, she does not care for. She does care for a younger sister, but she's pretty bad at school. The kids don't like her, and not a lot of people are interested in talking to her. People around the neighborhood don't want to talk to her. The only person she could really talk to is God. There's parts of the film where she will actually kneel down, but it's in a black room. It's just her. All you see is her. So you don't know if she's actually, praying to him in real life or in her mind. Becomes a point where, you worry what's going to happen to her, because there's something not right with her. And come to the end of the film, you know why. It's just, the ending is priceless. What you see in Pauline Vine, for a lot of people who've never seen something like this before, can be pretty horrific. This film is really amazing. Big, big acclaim to Richard Bates. Richard did an incredible job. I was impressed. It's nice to see an independent film that is able to perform something that not a lot of independent horror films can do. Put on a great performance and actually, show a story. And a lot of you seen this. Some independent films can't do that. This one can. The acting, the script, the directing, editing, and the way the film was shot, the cinematography was astounding. There was a lot of great performance. Tracy Lord as the, religious mom is fantastic. But, Anna Lynn McCord steals the show. I was impressed. If you've ever seen Anna Lynn in other roles such as Nip Tuck or the new Beverly Hills 90210, she's a stunning woman. She is lovely. I hate to say it, uglied her up. This was just, the makeup was nasty. Bushy eyebrows and grease, bad hair, and just nasty. But in the nightmarish world, she's beautiful in a horrific way. Some great supporting cast, and it was a fun film to watch. Definite recommendation. Buy it if you want to see something new. This is Excision is a great film to check out. I was thoroughly impressed. I'm going to leave you a link to the trailer, of Excision, as well as I'll leave you a link to Amazon.com, just so that you can see a trailer of what this looks like, as well as a link to Scotty's page, and I guess also a link to my Facebook page, because I'm a whore. I'm just a promo whore. What can I say? Guys, I appreciate the time. You checking out the video, you're watching it. If you like it, great. If you don't, I can understand. Next video will be a DVD update. See where we go from there. Next one will be a review. But I appreciate time checking out the video. If you last this long, fantastic. If not, I can understand. You guys have a great day. You take care. You're all fucking awesome. You fucking rock. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend. Till next time, rate, comment, subscribe, and don't drink the Kool-Aid. Bye.
Scratches all down my back to keep me right on. Take it all. The paper is your game. You jump in bed with fame.